your success actually hinges on how others perceive you, not just what you can actually achieve. It's what you're putting out into the world, and what you think and how you think is kind of, in my mindset, is what you get. And so I'm careful about kind of the thoughts that I put out into the world now, because I've just noticed that if I am almost delusional in my aspirations, then I can make those happen.
It's amazing to me the shift that takes place when we start to think we have enough, we're going to have enough, because we don't need as much as we have always thought we needed.
100%.
And then when you get to that point where you know, like, you're gonna be okay, and you can just start focusing on things that you're really passionate about, and then increasing your value to the world, it creates just this kind of positive feedback loop, where eventually you're going to get to that point where financial opportunities come in more and more. I
remember when I had my breast tumor removal surgery, I went back to work that day. I worked from home in the afternoon. And I mean, like, bleeding through bandages while you're giving updates and providing advice is not normal behavior. No. And I think if you can catch yourself and you look back now, and you can look back, maybe some of your listeners maybe can look back on certain situations and think, I did that. What the heck was I thinking? Well, it's okay. You were totally burned out and you weren't thinking, right?
Exactly. I've had conversations with other women where they say being a woman, particularly in a male-dominated industry, which finance is, you were in the finance industry. Do you think that played into you wanting to work harder to try to prove yourself and fit in?
Yeah, definitely. Even being in those situations, I remember talking to my husband about this, that, you don't understand. I have to work 3 times as hard as you to even get into the room. Never mind speak at the table. Talked about, it didn't really matter until you had a target audience. Well, it doesn't, right? It's a whole heck of a lot of noise when you're just talking about your services and things that you do over and over again without tailoring it to who you're serving and how you're serving them.